Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
Alright, today I will be showing off a cool new Rosalina and Luma tech. This is kind of a funny situation. If you remember my old bonk video, I said that the original bonk I discovered months before I found any practical application for it. And this is a way more extreme version of that because I knew about this in 2015 and I was just trying to gimmick people, and then only like last week did I actually come up with something that would be useful. So, if you up B with Rosalina, Luma just comes with you and she'll stay by your side. If you up B without Luma, she'll like jump around and try and follow you. But if you up B right next to Luma, she goes with you with the up B and then she'll fall later. Now, when I first discovered that, my mind was like full cheese mode. Like, I'll shoot Luma like this, I'll up B, I'll like downer someone, maybe I'll even like launch her off stage, get her in a really awkward situation like that, get a cool hit, put in a combo video. That was the extent of my ideas for the up B. And it just sounds so stupid to put into a video now, but only last week did it occur to me to actually use it while recovering. So you could just come down here, shoot Luma, and then have her get to the stage by herself. And this is way more useful because several reasons. One, Rosalina is not good getting off the edge. And if you have Luma, while Luma does give you options like jump down air and jump there and whatever, the problem is that Luma is always vulnerable when you do a get up. So if you get up like that and someone attacks the Luma, she's always vulnerable, so she could just die to something like Valid's down air, but it also keeps the move out for longer, which makes it easier for someone to time an attack onto your regular getup. And that sucks. And then, so this has obviously been annoying for a long time, so what Tabaz and myself and other Rosalina players who might have noticed is they'll actually like get rid of the Luma and then try and recover without her, and then call her back later. But then the problem is that you're still trying to get out of a disadvantaged state as a solo Rosalina. Not only do you have to do that, but then you have to also find the time to actually pull back Luma before she just dies off the side. So ideally, you'd be able to like shoot Luma on stage and then recover. But depending on the situation and also depending on the character, a lot of times people could just kill the Luma and still make it back to edge trap you before you're even done. And that actually feels bad. But with this, the Luma launch, you can get up immediately and Luma's already getting in position. So you have so many choices depending on how your opponent interacts with Luma. If they are scared of her, because obviously you can like still do attacks and stuff off the edge. So if they respect her, then you can just get up. If they try and kill the Luma, then depending on the angle, you can kind of get up and intercept them because you can get to her a lot faster. Also, you can shoot Luma at different angles while doing this based off your up B. So you can launch her in a way where she gets to a spot that you want very quickly, and then you can come protect her. So the horizontal one is probably the best one in my opinion. You can also do this one, which I don't think is amazing, but it exists. So that's essentially it. All I'm doing is I'm shooting Luma, jumping into her, and then up being to the edge. And then at any point, you can just mix up what you want to do. In general, this is an underexplored situation to be in, this one right here. It's, in my opinion, really good because you can at any point threaten with the Luma as an attack, or you can do like jump and like star bits or anything. And it's very annoying for the opponent because there's no way that they can attack you and attack Luma at the same time. So if they're standing on the far end of Luma, then you can just get up for free because they're too far away from you. And if they're in between you and Luma, then you have a decision. They have a decision to make. So it puts you in a really good position, which is why it is a tech worth sharing. Finally, I have dubbed it the Luma launch because one, you are physically launching Luma, so it makes sense. And then two, Rosalina's up B is called the launch star. So yeah, that's basically it. Feel free to follow me on Twitch or Twitter or YouTube. All of them are falling away. I do a lot of Rosalina tech. I do VOD analyses, which if you are watching this on YouTube, you've probably seen that on my channel. And my other Twitter videos are amazing, so check me out.